Hi everyone, this is Doogie here with another video. As you may have heard, Blizzard's Starcraft 2 is about to release worldwide on July 27, and it's going to be a massive game. I was a huge Starcraft fan when it first came out. I was still in high school back then, living with my parents, but I was pretty good at playing the game, and for a moment I was ranked 10th in the Starcraft ladder, which was really hard to get at the time. So anyway, I did play a bit of Starcraft 2 during the beta, and I can tell you that it's an amazing game. So make sure you check out the Starcraft 2 trailer below if you haven't already seen it. I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to because I was kinda too busy updating Doogie's guide for you guys. So I needed a bit of catching up to do, and I came across a couple of really great Starcraft 2 guides on the net. The first really good guide I found is called Shokz guide. It's created by a guy called John Greenhoe, also known as Shokz. He's well known to be one of the top players in the beta, and he also hosts a blog and a Starcraft 2 forum, so he definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to Starcraft 2. Well, I have a members access to his guide, and let me show you what's inside the members area. So as soon as I look at his guide, I was immediately impressed with the professional presentation of his guide, which makes it extremely easy to read and to follow, which I think is one of the most important aspects. You can see the guide menu on the right side there, and there's a lot of strategies for each race, showing you build order, handy tricks, rush strategies, and some of the guides also contain video examples. You may notice that the video example that you see here is linked to YouTube. So yes, you can get these videos for free, but when you search YouTube for Starcraft 2 strategies, you will have to go through thousands of videos until you find that specific video that teach you the strategy that you want. So Shokz have handpicked these videos himself and also highlight the important part of the video that you should take note of. I've also spoke to Shokz regarding his video, and he's actually working on a lot of videos at the moment with full commentaries that only members of his guide will be able to watch, so stay tuned for that. Another guide that I like to show you is the Starcraft 2 guide that I found. It's created by a good friend of mine, Joana. I'm sure you heard of him before. He's the creator of Joana, the famous Joana Horde leveling guide. He's also the winner of the World of Warcraft speed leveling competition. His track record proves that Joana is a pro gamer, and he's an extremely talented player. And I didn't know about his passion with Starcraft 2 until recently. Joana have also created a Starcraft 2 guide, and he was also one of the top players in the beta. So without further ado, let's check out his cool looking Starcraft 2 guide. Joana also have his guide nicely presented in a website format that makes it easy to follow and read. He's also included some of the members only video, which is pretty good, but I think he's also working on adding more. There's a lot of differences between Shokz and Joana's guide. This is really not the same guide. There's some strategies that Shokz have that Joana doesn't have, and vice versa. For example, Joana have included specific race versus race strategy and some rush techniques where Shokz doesn't, but Shokz also have more tips and strategies and videos. So it's really hard to choose between the two guides at the moment. I do like Shokz's website slightly better because you're able to rate his guide and leave comments, so you can discuss specific strategies with other members or Shokz himself directly on his website, and Joana doesn't have that feature yet. But I do recommend that you try out both guides. Both guides do offer a 60-day guarantee, so if you're not happy you can always get a refund. The solo campaign is not available yet. Both Shokz and Joana will work on that once Starcraft 2 is officially released. The price of each guide right now is only $27, so it's very cheap because it's an introductory price to draw in new customers, and major updates to both guides will come once the game is officially released. I've also spoken to Shokz just earlier today, and he told me they intend on increasing his price to $37 shortly after Starcraft 2 is released, so that's some insider information for you. So if you're into Starcraft 2, I highly recommend you check out these two guides by clicking on the banner link below and get them today while it's still at its cheap introductory price. You will get free updates with them, and they'll definitely get more expensive once they become popular and once they add more content into it. So thank you for watching. I hope you find this video useful. We're very busy at the moment with our Catalysm guide, and we're still adding new features and update to Doogie's guide, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll have it available in the next few days. This is Doogie, and I'll see you in the next video.